Hey guys, what's up? It's me again here. Quick video for you guys. Leave your ego at the door. You guys have heard this, plenty of times. I'm sure if you're in the bodybuilding community. Oh, I'm on way to work right now and it's raining. But a lot of people like to say, leave your ego at the door, and usually they're referring to injuries and stuff like that. Well, I disagree with that. Yes, I believe that when you go to the gym, you should work out and safely and try your hardest not to get injured because once you're injured, you can't lift anymore. But I don't believe in the concept of leave your ego at the door. And the reason why I don't believe the reason why I don't believe in that is it's simple. It's your ego that got you to the fucking gym, right? How can you leave your ego at the door when it is your ego that got you to the door of the gym? So to me, it's completely pointless to get to the gym based on your ego, because it's your ego that makes you want to look better. Believe it or not, I don't care who you are. I don't care how much you want to lie to me and say no. You just work out for health, healthy reasons and shit. I don't believe in that. We work out because of our ego. We want to be better. We want to look better. We want to impress certain people. We want to have compliments. When we take our shirts off, stuff like that. Let's be real. I'm a realist. I don't like people that bullshit and try to hide their true intentions. So it is your ego that pushes you to get up off the couch and to not want to be average, to not want to be like the rest of the population who's just eating popcorn and drinking sodas and just getting fat. It's your ego that saved you from the darkness of mediocrity. So why would you leave your ego at the door when it is like the most powerful fuel, for your workouts? Don't leave your ego at the fucking door. Yeah, you want to train smart, you want to lift a weight that you can handle, but at the same time, progressive overload. You want to get stronger. You want to, every once in a while, venture out into the unexplored, and lift heavier weight or whatever it is. And this doesn't just apply to bodybuilding; it applies to every aspect of life. And that's the status that I put on Facebook yesterday, when I told people, it is great people. It is their egos that brought them to where they're at, And I give the example of Michael Jordan. It's because of his ego that he hated losing. It's because of his ego that he would practice during the off season when everybody else was hanging out in yachts and clubs and whatever. It's because of his ego that he was shooting all these jump shots a day to try to make his game better. It's the ego. It's our egos that fuel us and refuses for us to be average. So why would you want to get rid of that? And I said at the end, what's the conclusion? Now the people that used to critique Michael Jordan and say that he had a big ego and he was too arrogant, whatever, blah blah blah. Wish he was. Don't get me wrong, but those same people have to spend part of their paychecks to buy his sneakers to their sons. That's the biggest, to me, that's so shameful. Like, you talk shit about somebody and now every 2 weeks your son is like, hey man, I want these Jordans. That nigga used to talk crap about, I want to wear his shoes. So the point I'm trying to make is, your ego is not bad as long as you know how to use it. Know how to manipulate it, know what it's there for. Everything that is created is here to serve a purpose. Jealousy, envy, anger, all these negative emotions, you don't toss them out because you need proper balance to function as a human being. You need the proper balance of emotions. You can't just have joy and happiness and fucking peace all the time, because then what's going to give you that rage to try to increase your deadlift and your squat or whatever? You need some type of negative emotion to give you that mental boost. So do not throw your ego out of the way. Keep that shit. That's how I get inspired. People ask me how I'm doing all these things, how I'm managing all these jobs and life situations. It's because of my ego and my anger, my jealousy, a lot of these negative emotions, my competitive nature. I hate seeing people better than me. Even if you're my best friend, my competitive nature will always rub against you. And if I see that you're doing something that I feel like I could be doing, but you're doing it better than me, then it's next on my goal list. Like I always say, people see greatness and applaud. I see greatness and set goals. You could be my closest friend. If you're doing something better than me, I don't care if you had a head start, if you were genetically blessed, or I don't care. My goal is to surpass you. Every time I go on YouTube and I see Chris Jones' big ass or Matt August shredded ass, I'm like, okay, next goal. I got to get my last wide. I got to get my legs bigger. It's friendly competition, guys, and you got to have that in your life. But without your ego, all that shit is going. But anyway, I just want to make a quick video to tell you guys, don't let society turn you into this. I don't want to use feminine because people don't think I'm attacking women, but don't let society turn you into this appeased, super calm, harmless individual. No, you a monster. I always tell people that you a monster. You should not be your presence should intimidate. You know what I mean? When people hear your name, they should shiver, they should quiver. People should be afraid when they hear your name. They should know this guy's a monster. This guy does not take shit. And in order to become that respected, in order to be seen as dangerous, you gotta have some sort of ego. Alright? So anyway, I'm ending the video with that, going to work. Hopefully I'll make some more on my lunch break. Alright guys, hope that helps. Remember to subscribe to my Wisdom channel where I make a lot of these videos. Team 3D Wisdom on YouTube. And dominate.